Welcome everyone back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking and ordering all 20 Premier League kits. Let's go. Alright, so for the 3 relegation spots, I've put Luton, Wolves, and Brighton because they haven't even came out with a home jersey yet, and the season starts in like 2 weeks. So that's honestly just embarrassing. So they all take the relegation spot. No jersey to look at here. 17th, I put Chelsea. This is the absolute worst jersey I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It's literally just disgusting. You can't even... What? It's not even a jersey. It's just like a stupid shirt. You can't even tell what the logo is. It doesn't even look like there's one on it because it blends in with the shirt. There's no sponsor or anything. It's just absolutely horrible. And it looks like their season last season, so maybe they know what they're doing. Next up is Villa. I really didn't like this jersey. I feel bad for them because it's honestly not that bad of a jersey, but the sponsor just absolutely ruins it, I think. I don't even know what that is, but it's just way too big and takes up too much of the jersey, and I just really don't like it. I mean, it's decent, but it's like they do the same thing every year, and it's just so repetitive. I wish they'd come out with something new, honestly. Honestly, same thing with West Ham. They literally just do the same thing year after year, and it just... I mean, it's a fine jersey, but I'd like to see something new, and especially when there's so many teams with the maroon and light blue combination, especially with Burnley now, and they just don't stand out. And there's nothing special about this year's jersey, like, even remotely, so... yeah, that's just not a good jersey. Next up is Sheffield United. This one, it's not horrible. It's not the best though. There's no sponsor on it, which kind of just makes it always look weird. And then I'm not a big fan of the collar, the way it like goes down like it would be a V-neck, but then it's like stops. And I feel like there's way too much red. There's only 2 white stripes. I feel like that just looks really weird when their primarily colors are white and red. I don't know why red takes up so much of it, but honestly, it's a decent jersey, not horrible, but I'm gonna have to put it down there. Next is Fulham. This is actually a pretty good jersey. I didn't want to put it this low, but there's a lot of other good jerseys. So this is 13th. It's a good jersey. Kind of looks like a training top though. It doesn't really look like a jersey, but I really like the red stripes here and the white stripes there on top of the black shoulders. Ooh, that looks really nice, and I honestly think that's a pretty good jersey overall. Next up is Burnley. Just the same. I'm sick of these maroon teams. They're so annoying. They just don't really look good, and I want some new colors, like a Norwich or Luton could really bring something to the table. That's just really not a good jersey. I don't get why. I feel like if you're gonna have the light blue on the shoulders, might as well do it, I mean on the sleeves, you should do it might as well on the shoulders too, but they literally just do this part of the sleeve because then there's a sleeve cuff of maroon as well. So there's barely any light blue, and I feel like it just looks really weird. And yeah, they just didn't do well on this one this year. Alright, this jersey isn't bad, but I'm just disappointed. This one is Palace. They always come out with such good jerseys, and last jersey was absolutely amazing, and this one just isn't that good. It's decent. I don't like just the 2 colors. They definitely should have added more stripes or something else. It looks like some knockoff like kids shirt or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna look really weird them playing in it. And I don't even know what the design is in the background. I think it might be their stadium, but it doesn't look like a jersey. It's very unprofessional. It looks like a kid made it. So I'm kind of disappointed with their jersey, but it's still honestly a decent jersey. Next up is Brentford. They literally do the exact same jersey every year, and it's a fine jersey. Gotta put it up there, not bad, but Kind of wish they'd come out with something new, honestly. I like this one a lot. The Nottingham jerseys, actually. The red they choose is just, oh, it's absolutely perfect. And then the white complementing it just looks really good. I think the thing they were missing the most on their last season jerseys was more white, and this white just looks so good on the sleeves, the stripes, and then continues onto the collar with the white shorts. That's actually going to be a phenomenal jersey. Next up is Liverpool. I really don't like this jersey. I just think it kind of looks stupid. I feel like I maybe should have put this a bit lower. I just don't like it at all, really. I mean, it looked fine when they were playing and it didn't really think much of it, but when you're like actually looking at it, I'm just not a big fan. It's just so bland, and I know they're trying to do like a 90s style, but I don't really like it. But it still is like a perfect shade of red, and then the white on the red always looks pretty nice. I think like the color pattern is really nice, but the actual physical design isn't that good. Next up is Bournemouth. This one's actually a really good jersey, I think. I mean, I might be a little biased, but I really like how it's primarily black, and then it's like a dark red, kind of cherry red stripes on it. And I feel like they haven't done just a straight up striped jersey in a while, and I really like it, and I feel like it looks very classy. And I like how it's primarily black, because I feel like all of our jerseys in the past have been mostly red, so it's good to switch it up. And I just feel like I definitely like this darker red. I feel like this could be a new color scheme for us. City is next. It's a decent jersey overall, no complaints. I really like how they didn't do the center of the jersey again, because I always thought that looked stupid. And I really like the darker light blue right in the middle, that kind of stripe. It's like a very faint design, but if you can see it, it looks really nice. And then I think the collar looks really good with the white. And it's just a really good jersey overall. A lot better and a big improvement from last season with the maroon and stuff. So they definitely did better. Tottenham actually did really good this year. I really like this jersey. I mean, it's obviously your classic just plain white, but if you zoom in on the details, it's actually a really good jersey. And there's some cool like patterns that go like diagonal stripes or something that are like light gray, and it's really a nice jersey overall. It looks super clean, and then obviously the dark blue sleeve cuffs, which look good, and I like it a lot. This Newcastle jersey just looks so clean. Oh my gosh, just the black and white is just beautiful, and then especially with the black and white sponsor, oh my gosh, it looks perfect. I love this jersey so much. And I feel like the Newcastle logo just pops out, and it just looks so clean. Oh my gosh. That's one of my favorite jerseys they've ever done, I think. This United jersey I actually really like a lot. I like the darker red. It looks really nice. And then them incorporating more black instead of like gold, I think is a really good idea. And I really like the collar, and the stripes look great on the jersey. And then not to mention, if you zoom in, it looks like it's literally a map of Manchester slightly in a lighter red on their jersey, and it looks amazing. And I think they did a really good job this year. Still not a big fan of their sponsor, but come on, the jersey's phenomenal. Second is Everton. This is such a good jersey. Oh my gosh. The blue is just perfect. And then I really like the collar. They haven't done a collar jersey in a long time. And like the little patterns on the collar look phenomenal. And in addition, the little like kazoo arrows or the stake arrows that go along here look really good. It just looks really classy, and can't wait to see them on the pitch with this. And I think my brother said last time they wore a collar jersey, they finished 4th, so you never know. And then first place is Arsenal. This is actually one of the best jerseys I've ever seen in my life. It is just beautiful. The red with the white shoulders looks amazing, but then on top of that, the gold stripes. Oh, the gold stripes on top of the white shoulder looks amazing. And the gold outline to the actual like logo and the like little sponsor up here, and it just looks amazing, especially with the white shorts. The gold on white looks so good. And then if you zoom in on the red part, there's also dark red little squiggles just to make it that much better. And it just is really an amazing jersey. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And yeah, cutting down to these 31 days, but I'm having trouble. Hopefully we can do it.